All right, this one, we're going to find all the factors of 100. So once again, I'm going to start with prime factorization of 100. I can break this down to 10 times 10, and it doesn't matter what you start with, you will always get the same prime factor, even if you started with 2 and 50 and you broke it down that way. 10 can be broken down to 2 times 5, okay? And then this 10 also can be broken down to 2 times 5. Okay, now all of these are prime. So I have 2 2s and 2 5s. If I multiply this, this gives me 100. So again, what I start with is I do 1 and 100. Okay, then can I make a 2 from this list? I do have a 2, so I'm going to cover up a 2. And then the remaining numbers I'm going to multiply together. So 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 2 is 50. So 2 times 50 also gives me 100. Okay. Can I make a 3? Or do I have a 3? No. Can I make a 4? Well, I can make a 4. I can do 2 times 2. So cover up 2 times 2, and that gives me 4. And then the remaining digits make up my other factor. 5 times 5, which is 25. Okay, then I can make a 5. I do have a 5 there. So I'm going to cover up the 5. And then the remaining digits, I'm going to multiply together. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Okay. Can I make a 6 by multiplying? Nope. 7? Nope. 8? Nope. 9? Nope. And I can do 10. 2 times 5 is 10. And then since the other digit is 10, I don't need to write 10 twice. It'll just be a 10 in the middle because 2 times 5 is 10. So then I'm done with my list. I've done all that I can do. And I'll write all those factors. All right, we're going to do the same thing with 54. Now, if you have this graphing calculator, I will also show you another method that you can use. You can find all the factors. Now, I want you to be able to do by hand, but I also want you to know some calculator tricks. So if you go to y equal, I'm going to clear out what I have in here, the number that you're trying to find the factors of, 54, type that in, and we're going to do divided by x. So what this is telling the calculator is x is a variable. I want you to plug in different numbers for x. You're going to plug in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the numbers you can think of, and divide 54 by all those numbers all at once. All right, and then we're going to look at the table. Table is in blue, so I have to click second button. Little upper arrows indicates that now we're looking at the upper words that are blue, and then I hit this button to see table. Now, it normally starts at 0. You can't divide by 0. But then you go from there and you're going to write down all the whole number combinations. So 1 and 54, 2 and 27, 3 and 18. And then you keep going. You don't get the decimals, 6 and 9. And as the numbers are getting closer together, that's how you know you're getting to the end of your list. And I think 6 and 9 will be it. And then it just repeats 9 and 6, which are the same. So, and you don't have to put them in order. I've been putting them in order, but if I just type them just like they are here, 1, 54, 2, 27, 3, and 18, and then 6 and 9. As long as you get all the factors, it doesn't, the calculator, I mean, the system doesn't care if they're in order or not. It's nicer to put them in order so we all have the same appearance, but if you do this method, you can do it just like that, and it should work out just fine. Okay, so that's a method that you can do as well.